not so sure that I can stay high above these clouds with you. I'm not sure where I'm going to, but I have to leave. I can't be tied up in these city lights. I am floating in a capsule high above the universe, and I think that I'd rather be floating here with you. My journey's seen 2 years. Sometimes I think my trip will see 2 more, but it gets quite lonely in my bubble, and I don't wanna cause no trouble, but I miss you when you're this far away, thinking maybe I can turn this ship around, or were you leave sleeping? But I know that that's not possible, and we both know that we ended things when I left. I'm lost in the universe, 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 I'm lost in the universe.
I'm back home now, you guys, and I went to the bank. I had a little issue with my account, so I had to go into the bank to rectify everything and all that. After that, I now decided to go and eat, because I didn't eat before leaving the house this morning. That was how I carried myself to GMAT stores. You guys, I've always bought snacks from them. Their popcorn is one of the best I've ever tasted. So when I got there, they didn't have popcorn, so and I decided to go with food instead. So I saw the jollof rice, and like, I'm not really a fan of fried rice. I prefer jollof rice anytime, any day. So the jollof rice was looking so colorful, and I decided to order the jollof rice with goat meat. So I ordered the food. After dishing it, like, I was really excited because the color of the rice is like on point and everything. So and I went to sit down to eat now. The first spoon I tasted, you guys, this thing was so salty. This rice was so salty. I ate a few spoons from the rice, and then I ate my meat. The meat was really nice. The goat meat was really nice, but the rice, so that was my experience. So after everything, on my way home, I saw this thing. You know this thing now? What's it called? Like, what do you call it in your place? I call it mbachelo. I was coming home and I saw it, and it was looking really fresh and big. And I bought it for my husband because my husband loves this thing. So I'm not really a fan of it. I just bought it because I know he likes it, and I just wanted to get something for him. So now I'm back home, and the weather is too hot. The weather is too hot. So I have my ice block. This is just ice block with water inside. Like, I'm drinking it like that. It's freezing my brain, but I just want my body to cool down right now. So so that is it for now, you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Guys, we are traveling for the Easter holiday. We're traveling to Enugu. We're on our way to Enugu right now. That's where we'll be spending our Easter. So I have my husband and my sister Chinelo. My sister came around yesterday. She'll be spending the Easter holidays with us. So the next time I'm going to see you guys, I'll be in Enugu.
You're the best out of all of them. I read every letter you sent, even when you left town again. Been through hell and then back again. And you're never too serious. They think that you sleep too much, but they don't know you like I do. Wanna sit here and talk with you, as if nothing else mattered, as if nothing else matters. as if nothing else mattered, as if nothing else mattered, as if nothing else mattered. How many girls?
Good afternoon, guys, from the coast city states. So we're on our way to Ogbete. You guys, it's been almost like how many years? I left Enugu in 2017 when I graduated from University of Nigeria, Enugu campus. I studied law there, so I stayed in this Enugu for 5 years, and I left in 2017. When I was leaving, in my mind I was like, goodbye Enugu, because I don't have any relation in Enugu, so there was nothing that was going to bring me back to Enugu. But life is funny. I did not just come back to Enugu. I'm an Enugu woman by marriage. So right now we are going to Ogbete. I'm actually escorting this man right here, my husband, to Ogbete. He has something to do there, and I just decided to, escort him. And I don't know what we're going to be doing from there on, but whatever it is we get up to, I'm going to show you guys, okay?
I'm not so sure that I can stay high above these clouds with you. I'm not sure where I'm going to, but I have to leave. I can't be tied up in these city lights. I must be free to roam the earth. I know that you might miss me.
Guys, this is much later, and we just came out from the market, and people are so much in that market. Today is Saturday, and I guess that everybody's buying their Easter stuff for tomorrow, but people are just so much. And this Enugu sun is Jesus. Is that it? Oh, hold up, Bia.
They laugh, they don't see my frustration.
You guys, the sun in Enugu is on another level. Like, hey, and there's so much traffic. Anyway, we're headed to Spar. We're going to Spar. We need to buy a few things from there before we go back home, because I think that the only thing we brought out of this Ogbete that we went to is Nonso's game pad. This man took me to the market under this hot sun just to go and buy game pad. Does that even make sense? This our waka, like this our up and down waka, it brings back so much memories, like so many memories of this Enugu when I was still in school. Like Ogbete, I saw the lady that makes my hair when I was in school, because I usually go to her. I'm this kind of person that once I like your handwork, I'm very loyal. Like every time I need to make my hair, just know that I'm coming straight to your shop and everything. So I saw the lady, like I saw even those bend down select in front of the market where we used to buy clothes 100 naira, 50 naira, then they are still there, but I don't know, I didn't price any clothes, but like people are still very much there selecting the clothes they want and everything. Just it's been really nice. Like it's been really nice. It just brought back so much memories. So let's go to Spa.
I can't be tied up in these city lights. I must be free to roam the earth. I know that you might miss me, but all these winding roads are taking me to where I'm feeling I must go. I know I must confess that I don't ever think I'll find my home. I must just be a wandering soul and see. I'm not sure if I'll ever come back home to Calgary. No. It's unreal the way these mountains turn to dust, the way each moment turns to unsaving adjustments for the trust between ourselves. Each agreement is a bond, each goodbye takes us beyond this quiet forest. But now I know you might miss me. But oh, these winding paths are taking me to where I know that I belong. Now I must confess that I might miss this place that I call home. I must just be a wandering soul at sea. I'm not so sure that I'll ever come back home to Calgary